Hey, so the 1975 are one of my favorite bands of all time. I've covered a few of the records on here, and I just wanted to cover a brief inquiry into online relationships because it is potentially my favorite album by them. And yeah, just haven't talked about it yet, so I'm going to today. So this album starts off with the 1975, as all of their albums do. And the first three albums are all about a blowjob on the 1975 track. And then Notes on Conditional Form gets into a Greta Thunberg activism speech by telling you that to rebel against your government because all political movements in their current form are failing and that we're all fucked if we don't change anything for climate change. And the fifth one, Being Funny in a Foreign Language, is just an actual song. It's kind of like All My Friends by LCD Sound System, and it's its own like fully fleshed out song. But this is when it was still about a blowjob. So this is my favorite blowjob 1975 intro. Yeah, I would recommend it highly. Give Yourself a Try is the first song that like made me really give a shit about the 1975. Like I heard Chocolate beforehand and The Sound. But those didn't grab me the way this one did. Like the music video, especially with his like dyed like red orange hair and like him singing in front of the mirror and just like I don't know, and suits and like everything, like, and the lyrics just being like broadcast on the screen as you're listening in red. Like it was just very like cool and made me like take a second glance at the band's entire discography at the time and like really made me fall in love with everything. Give Yourself a Try is also said to bear a lot of resemblance to Disorder by Joy Division. I think it's like entirely a different vibe than this, like, you know what I mean? I understand the similarities, but I think it's different enough where it doesn't like feel egregious or anything. Two Time was another single from this record, and it kind of annoyed the shit out of me at first. Like I was like, this is like a really annoying pop song, but as the years have gone on, I tend to like it when I listen to it. Like it's like pretty catchy and like fun and relatable. How to Draw a Petrichor is next, and it is artsy as fuck and really good. I think like I don't really know when How to Draw ends and Petrichor begins, but it's a seamlessly like beautiful artistic expression, like spearheaded by George Daniel, the drummer of the band and producer of most of their tracks. And there's like some spare lyrics from Maddie on this one as well that I think like flow pretty perfectly. But it's really about the production on this track that's like really mind blowing. Love It If We Made It is the fifth track and another single from the album. It's pretty politically charged, which I like a lot. Like this might be one of my favorite 1975 tracks of all time. It talks about racism. It talks about social media apps and like hardening positions based on miscommunication, and truth being up for debate. Like how like everything is just hearsay. Like, you know, there's just some dude saying it on the internet. Like there's facts about everything like that support like both sides. I don't know. Um, he talks about Little Peep's overdose. Talks about fossil fuels, which will become a main theme on Notes on Unconditional Form just a year later. And there's a quote from Donald Trump where he says, "I moved on her like a bitch," which I fucking hate Donald Trump. So Be My Mistake is a really beautiful acoustic song about cheating on your partner on the road while touring. I think it comes from personal experience of Maddie Healy. Um, yeah, it's a good one, but not one I return to all that much. Sincerity is Scary is also a banger of a song. It's like about a breakup, but from the perspective of just like being like, why can't we still be friends? Like, you know, just because we're lovers, we have to fucking hate each other now. I loved it. I was going through a breakup at the time. That was exactly my sentiment. And yeah, just a beautiful song. I Like America and America Likes Me is the song I go back to the most on this record. I fucking love this song. Um, the lyrics are, and like how passionately he sings them just really get to me. Like the I'm scared of dying, very relatable. But the My Skin is Fire, So Desire, like talking about his white skin and stuff, like I feel like that's just like such a poignant lyric as well. And then the kids don't want rifles, they want Supreme, I find funny, but also really relatable. Like, you know, kids don't want to be fucking scared of getting shot up at school. They just want cool clothes, you know? I love this song. I think it's like a perfect track. The Man Who Married a Robot / Love Theme is a beautiful track on this record as well. It's kind of like Fitter Happier by Radiohead, but funnier, in my opinion. It's like read out, it's like a little like monologue read out by Siri. And the only thing left of the person after they die being Facebook is like pretty funny to me, but also pretty relatable. Like, you know, like when someone dies, like their social media is like pretty much gonna be like there forever. It's gonna be weird. Inside Your Mind is a chill song. Like, I love the guitar in it, but it's about like wanting to crack open the skull of the person you're with and see inside their head and like know what they're thinking. Which, who doesn't want to know what their partner's thinking? But it's like a little violent of us, like lyrically. But I like it. It's Not Living If It's Not With You is possibly the catchiest song of all time about heroin addiction. Matty Healy has struggled himself, so he wrote this little ode to heroin on the album. There's also lyrics about Danny thinking that we live in a simulation, but he works at a petrol station. Find that funny. I don't believe we live in a simulation, to be completely honest with you guys. And I kind of like simulation theory kind of pisses me off a little bit. Surrounded by Heads and Bodies is a track I normally don't go back to all that often outside of an album listen, but every time it's on the album, I love it. I think it's just tranquil and beautiful. And Angela, the girl in the song, is a patient at a rehab facility that Matty Healy met. So I think that's pretty cool to write about like his own life and like put it in a song and like, I don't know, just detailing his struggles and his like life. Mine is not my favorite track lyrically. Like, I feel like I don't really relate to it. Like, I'm in a pretty committed relationship right now with my partner and I love her and I couldn't see a world without her. So like, you know, the lyrics don't really get to me, but the production on this track is just phenomenal and it sounds so goddamn good that it makes you look past it and just like enjoy it for what it is, you know? I Always Want to Die Sometimes is a great, beautiful ballad. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't recommend this song more. It's just so epic and like great. Lyrically kind of minimalistic, but the lyrics that happen hit very hard. And the I Always Want to Die brackets sometimes is very relatable because like I feel like suicidal ideation is something that a lot of people struggle with, but they don't really want to die. They just want the pain to be over and you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, that's a brief inquiry into online relationships by the 1975, an album I truly love very deeply. I couldn't recommend it more to you guys. I hope today's like video was like good for you. It was good for me. And it's always nice to revisit this one. I don't know if the 1975 will be doing anything anytime soon, but if they do, I will be there and I'm very excited for it. So hopefully they do. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.